People always want to know and ask, Jeffrey, how much do you spend on software and subscriptions each month as a solo photographer, filmmaker, and content creator? I'm here to give you a clear breakdown. And just to be clear, none of these are sponsored. Yeah, I pay for all these services myself. And for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Jeffrey Charles, and I specialize in carnival costume photography, filmmaking, and overall content creation. So let's jump right in. All right. First of all on my list is Blender. As you all know, it's a free 3D software that's incredibly powerful for rendering. It's usually the fastest tool in my 3D rendering arsenal, especially when I'm in a hurry. However, I also use a plugin in Blender called Blender Kit, which costs around $9 a month and gives me access to a little over 13,000 assets, textures, and HDRIs. I actually subscribe to the business version, which runs me about $25 a month. Next, we have Cinema 4D and Octane. Cinema 4D is another super powerful software that is a bit of a slower workflow than Blender. However, it was the very first 3D software I learned, and something about the workflow just clicks for me, even if it takes a little bit longer than Blender. My current monthly investment for Cinema 4D costs around $71.64. I use Octane Renderer for my rendering, which adds another $25 to my monthly budget. Oh, and if at the end of this video you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to ask any comments. I will definitely respond. Moving on to Adobe. Yeah, Adobe, my go-to for daily tasks. I use Photoshop, Lightroom, Premiere Pro, After Effects. Adobe is one of the most expensive subscriptions I have, totaling around $60 a month. But listen, it's absolutely indispensable for my workflow. I've been using Adobe software for the past 7 years, and and it's become second nature to me now. Most times I don't even know what I'm pressing. I actually have to, if I have to give you guys a step by step for any of the Adobe software, I would actually have to look at the keys and call it out. Nevertheless, let's move on to Blackmagic's DaVinci Resolve. While I know it's not strictly subscription based, there's a free version. I use the studio version, which is about $300 for one time. For the sake of simplicity and subscriptions, I believe it's around $15 a month for the cloud service. I could be wrong. This allows me to work on many different computers and my iPad seamlessly, even if I'm not at home. Once I have an internet connection, I can work on my projects, and it's definitely worth the money. Subscription number six, or is it five? I don't know, can't remember. Anyway, I've lost track. We are here with Envato. This platform gives me unlimited access to royalty free music, sound effects, graphic templates, stock videos, stock photos, and so much more for just about $16.50 a month. It's perfect for nearly all my content creation needs. All right. Next up, we have Chat GPT. I'm not the strongest person academically, so after I finish writing my scripts, like I did for this video, or if I need quick info and don't have time to sift through endless Google searches, I turn to ChatGPT. It's a absolute lifesaver, and it costs me about $20 a month. Yes, I pay. And last but not least, there's Midjourney. Before I discovered Midjourney and the whole AI trend, I'd spend literally hours on Pinterest creating mood boards. Now I can whip up an entire mood board in a fraction of a time. It's actually about 90% faster than me using Pinterest. Nevertheless, the subscription costs about $24 a month. And yeah, I totally forgot Epidemic Sound. It's one of the best sources for quality music and sound effects for my videos, coming in at about $24.99 a month for commercial use. And I think that's it. So yeah, there you have it. That's the full breakdown for my monthly subscriptions as a solo content creator. So if you found this helpful, give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, leave a comment down below about your favorite software and subscription. And that's it. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll catch you in the next video. All right. Bye, guys. Look forward to seeing you again.